Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell (RKY) formally unveiled a slimmed-down stimulus bill yesterday. A vote in the Senate is expected on Thursday. Here are the key takeaways. The bill unveiled this week does not provide a second stimulus check to taxpayers. The first major stimulus bill passed by Congress, the CARES Act, provided for $1,200 checks to be sent to taxpayers as a mechanism to stimulate the economy. While there has been some bipartisan consensus that a second round of stimulus checks would be helpful for economic recovery, Republicans have been concerned about costs, and opted not to include this in their most recent pared-down stimulus proposal. The proposed Republican stimulus package includes no further relief for student loan borrowers, following President Trump's extension of the CARES Act suspension of student loan payments and interest through December 31st. Consumer advocacy groups had previously criticized the president's executive action on student loans as insufficient, calling on more widespread relief that covers all student loans. The CARES Act limits relief to only government-held student loans, as well as broad student loan forgiveness. Republican congressional leaders have rejected this. The stimulus bill also includes an extension of federal unemployment benefits, but scaled down to $300 per week. The CARES Act had provided $600 per week in enhanced unemployment benefits, and Democrats had been pushing for an extension of this, but Republicans have argued that the higher benefits amount encourages people to remain out of work. The bill includes an additional $250 billion infusion into the Paycheck Protection Program to support small businesses. An estimated $130 billion or more in allocated PPP funding remains unused from the last stimulus bill, however. And lawmakers and watchdogs have uncovered millions of dollars in PPP-related fraud in the last several months. McConnell's bill includes $10 billion for child care support, and $10 billion to forgive a CARES Act-issued loan to the U.S. Postal Service. The bill also includes controversial liability protections for businesses to protect them from lawsuits related to the coronavirus. Democrats have strongly opposed such a provision. The bill has nearly no chance of becoming law. Democratic congressional leaders immediately slammed McConnell's proposal. This emaciated bill is only intended to help vulnerable Republican senators by giving them a check-the-box vote to maintain the appearance that they're not held hostage by their extreme right wing that doesn't want to spend a nickel to help people, said Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer in a statement. Democrats want to work on bipartisan legislation that will meet the urgent needs of the American people, but Republicans continue to move in the wrong direction. House Democrats passed the HEROES Act in May, largely on a party line vote.